Indeed. Nice to see you, Zelda. It's been a little while. Where is my thingamajig? Yeah, how's it been? I see you're excited. Good, good. So the plan is to do a little bit of Hollow Knight first, about half an hour to an hour or so, and then we will be jumping over to Mercenary Clan Quest. So let's get Hollow Knight running. Not Mercenary Clan Quest. Marching across the inner sphere. My brain just decided to switch those two in my head for some reason beyond my comprehension. Oh. Honestly, I might, but not right now. Unfortunately, as you might have been able to tell from my last few streams, I've had even less time than I usually do for stream-related stuff. Oh gods. Okay. That is unfortunate. Give me a second. A bottle I was opening exploded. Or not exploded, but it dumped. Say it like fizzed, like was shaken up or something, and it fizzed all over the place. Give me a second to. But yeah, it's not that bad, thankfully. But and it very thankfully did not get anywhere near my computing equipment. But yeah, I just need to wipe everything off before it gets anywhere too bad. There we go. More or less cleaned up. We need to do like a proper wipe down after stream. But let's get to gaming. Yeah. Hey Zed. Yeah, Zed's over on Twitch because I mentioned a little while ago that technically the only thing stopping me from monetizing my Twitch streams is that my primary viewership is on YouTube and not Twitch. Yeah. It is. Hey. Yeah. Climate change is a bitch. I love these bitches. Hey, Alan. Ooh, nice. But yeah, what's it called? C# is a really interesting language to learn because between C# and C++, it's actually one of the languages more commonly used in industry. Yep. So having good experience with C++ and C# can actually get you a decent job. Usually my recommendation is Python and then C, what's it called? Zelna says that they're doing C#. A lot of big businesses and like a lot of industry positions use .NET as their programming language. Based on my experience with based on my experience in industry as a software developer. Yep. But yeah, a lot of big businesses, especially businesses with like big Microsoft infrastructure, use .NET. You know, largely because of the whole, you know, Microsoft bullshit. So yeah. Oh god, it's really... I thought I'd aim that correctly. There we go. Ah, yes, the ADHD worm. There are there's like a couple of bosses that give me like IRL psychic damage. And it's like, it's this one and it's bloody, Gruzmother. Not Gruzmother, what's it called? The one... Sorry, what is that damn thing called? The Fluke Marm. That's the one. Yeah. Fluke Marm gives me IRL psychic damage. Because it just sounds so bloody annoying. Okay, it's going to be stuck under the arena for a while. You weren't stuck under the arena for as long as I thought you would be. Yes. Dung defender. Okay. No worries, man. I will definitely be on after an hour. At least today. Streams have been short, but it's still the weekend, so I can go for a bit longer than I usually would. No worries, man. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, get some rest. It's the weekend. Okay. Hey, yes it is. Channel points do indeed work. I'm going to need to update my overlay at some point to handle that properly. Hey. Oh, nice. But yeah. No hit. I never timed that correctly. But what's it called? The shade cloak dash actually dismisses the fireball. At least the projectile version. It doesn't do the like aura version. See? If I can get the timing right on these. If I can get the timing right on it, you can effectively delete those out of existence. Which I think is pretty cool. Okay, there we go. Easy. GG easy. Okay, heal up. Heal up. Annoying. Heal up. Heal up. Annoying. Heal. Heal up. And approach them all with full. Let's do this. It's really... Wow. But hey, what this means is I can do sub emotes, which means I should probably do an art stream sometime soon. Ooh. god, the psychic damage already here. Ooh. Oh, it's backwards. Nice. Oh god. That is the high bubble mark. Backwards. Like mirrored. It's like a chat bubble saying hi. Oh, that's the fluke marm. It's effectively kind of like the queen of this weird species that is just like flying mouths. I do not like it because it makes weird ass noises that actually like disturb me in real life. So yeah, psychic damage through the screen. But the thing about this particular enemy is that it is also an excellent place to farm soul for the broader challenge. It's very easy to kill. Thing is, if I just keep blowing it up the way I can, like that, I can do 3 of them in a row and like knock off a giant bunch of its health. But if I do that, I waste a lot of the farming potential of this boss. And I believe the boss after this is a pain in the ass. So leaving it without full health and soul is like a waste of this encounter. Yeah, because it only spawns so many of the flukes at one time. Like, it only summons 2. And the things move fast enough that without the... like, the one charm that makes the soul... There we go. That makes the soul... the Dreamcatcher work faster. It's not worth the... Wait. It's not this one that's hard. This one's actually really easy. There we go. But is it the one after this that is annoying? Point is, no, it's not this one. It's one of the ones that's coming soon. Galleon can be a little bit annoying. But yep, it's hey Shio. Shio is the hard one. Shio is like basically the good student who like decided to be an old master. Oh, come on. Okay. Bow. This is the best fight I've had against Shio for a while. Okay, heal up. I go into... Oh, it's who? Heal 1 bar. Okay. 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 Hey, that was the fastest fight I've had against Collector. It's like every time I take a break from this game, I get better. I don't know why in the world that happens, but... And I immediately lose all of that skill against the bloody God Tamer. Oh! Okay. Bow to Grim. Let's do this. Come on. Hey, Grim. Heal up. Okay. On. Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Bow to Grim, bow to Grim. Respect for Grim. And away from the audience. That's an important point. Hey, do shit about you. Okay, Watcher Knights, let's do this. Come on. Come on. Heal up. Heal up. Okay. Heal up. Heal up. Hey. Full health and heal. Fuck, I hate Umu. Ew. Okay. Winged Nosk is like the farthest I've gotten, I think. Heal. Heal. Come on. Oh, fuck. Gods, I hate Winged Nosk so much. Take a moment to let my brain think a little bit. Heal up. On. Out you. And oh, hey. It does have a thingamajig. It does have a dream nail line. Yeah, Adidas. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Mamma mia, mama. I really need to learn the proper Lion King lyrics so I can respond to Dung Defender the appropriate way. Mamma mia, mama. Hey Zed, can you look it up for the next time I fight Defender? Oh god, whatever. Let's see that. Okay, heal up. Okay. Okay, heal up. Hey, Oro. Let's do this. You really need to get less predictable, Oro. Okay, that was a little more. That was a little better. Okay. Okay, that was me just not judging my range properly. Come on. Okay, there we go. Bow. Let me think. Um. Okay, it's 0. Okay, heal up. I think in the future, I am not going to give a shit about farming on Fluke Marm. I think between the others, I can heal up before Shio plenty. Yeah, you and your tantrum babiness. If you're wondering, I do not respect the Soul Master at all. Being baby wizard. Not even a proper wizard. Baby wizard. Daddy little baby wizard. Okay. Don't need to farm shit against you this time, so I can just go quickly through the stage. Okay, let's do this.
Dosa!
Yeah, dosa to you too. What do you want with an Indian flatbread? I will not know. Ah, balls. Come on. Fuck. Well, at least I died against a reasonable opponent this time. Okay. Heal. 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 I don't know why, I just don't like missing farming opportunities. That's what some of these bosses just are, now that I've leveled up enough. They're just farming opportunities. Probably. Heal. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Hornet. Oh, whatever. That's annoying. Yes, it is indeed. The silk in the song. Hey, yada yada, heal up. Okay, yada yada. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, next time I die, I am looking up those damn lyrics. Okay. Hey Tiso, sorry that you're not getting a fight here. I imagine Tiso's fight to be a lot like, what's his face? The spinny scythe guy, whatever, what in the world his name is. That soul warrior. Hey, Oro.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like their nail art should do 2 masks of damage. Otherwise, the charge up time is just like absurdly long for the amount of damage they do. Oh. I love it when I can get them right next to each other like that. It looks so much nicer when we bow to each other. Mm. That's annoying. Why do I feel like Zero is right-handed? Not right-handed, left-handed. I just get this impression that I guess it's a he. It sounds like a he. Gods. Heal. It is indeed calling you, Koba. Are you going to respond to his challenge? I mean, theoretically, you're supposed to be able to, like, say that, No, the way I was saying, the reason why I was saying it looks like Zero is left-handed is the fact that they seem to prefer their left-hand sword a lot more when they do their projectile attacks. Oh. What did you buy? Have you heard the latest Ed Zitron theory that there's going to be a gigantic bust in the data center market starting they're going to be gigantic bust in the data center market soon because of Meta's recent moves surrounding, say, where they're basically going into, say, becoming a neocloud. Basically, I don't know if Yeah, so basically what happened was, in Meta's recent earnings report, there's this line where they say, we thought that we would have been able to, say we thought we had a reason to build out our cloud infrastructure so much, but it turns out that we didn't. Basically, they're saying that, hey, we bought a bunch of like a lot of servers and like a lot of data center infrastructure to do AI compute, and we're just not able to fill that, like, make use of all of it. So they're basically saying, that so basically, they're saying, so we're going to pivot and we're going to sell other people our AI compute, right? We're basically going to say that, hey, we're now basically just like Amazon and everybody else who's not actually doing the AI stuff anymore. We're like, now we're the next level down, where we're going to sell our AI, sell our processing power to like Anthropic and Claude and whatever. But the thing is, if Meta, who is still one of the big AI providers, right? Like, they've got deals for a bunch of stuff for Llama and whatever, and their new stuff, right? Like, they have business deals that are in place. If they can't make use of all of their infrastructure to the point where they are, like, they're needing to, like, start selling off their AI infrastructure, it's a sign that AI demand is not growing in the way that people thought that it would be. Wow. But yeah. It's basically a sign that a lot of AI infrastructure is not growing the same way that a lot of people thought it would be. And, yeah. Okay. Oh, hey, I just made a decision about you. I don't need to worry so much about farming against you anymore. I mean, I still will a little bit, so I'm just up to full health. But I'm not going to wait for full soul anymore. Hey. Sorry, brother. You know I have to do this. Bow. Bow for the fallen. Hey, Shio. Without Shio.
Yes.
Weird do or die game mechanics is the kind of thing I find really annoying. Wow.
Bam. Finner.
Let me think. Let's see. I really should play Cuphead sometime soon. I think I'll do that as like a break game between Hollow Knight and Silksong. I've got Cuphead. I just need to find time to play it. Hey who? Nope. Because that would require me doing more challenge runs in the lower thing. There's a whole thing where I need to unlock it. Pisses me off. Yes, and I only have like 6, I think. So it's literally, I feel like it would be easier for me just to beat the damn thing without the bindings than it would for me to, like, get the bindings and then get the bloody lifeblood nonsense. There we go. Heal up. Hey Grim. Bow to Grim. Let's do this. Heal up. Yeah, Grim gave me his kid. Fortunately. Heal up. Bow to Grim, not the audience. Let's see. And how you doing? How you doing? Can't really call unshoddy. What's the appropriate slang? God. Useless trash mobs. Fuck, I hate Umu so much. I've gotten vaguely better at dealing with the damn things. hate Umu so much. Okay, what was that? Lion King lyrics. There we go. The thing that I need to remember is Bagiti Baba. Okay. There we go. Pretty decently fast finish right with King's Fight. King's Fight. God. I feel bad for Gruz Mother. Like, most of her damage potential is just her arena. It's either her arena or me dealing with her arena. Okay, yada yada. I'm afraid I'm the only one doing any haunting here, Hornet. This is very much not my dream. Technically, I'm haunting the dream of the person haunting your dream. I think that's the way this works. There is hauntception in this. Okay, I just need to remember Bagati Baba. Bagati Baba. Okay. Actually, what's the time? Spaghetti, baba. Eh. Hey, that was a no hit. Nice. Hey, Tiso. Okay. One day I'll be able to no hit Moloch. Hey, Laura.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Let's do this. There we go. Bow. All bow to the center. Take a bath. Take a bath. And oh, it's been a while. Okay, I guess next time I die, we're switching over to the writing portion of the stream. Also, I realized that I've not been in the right stream category for a while. Said one of these days I'm going to add in a command so that you can change my stream category if you want. Just so that if you remember and I don't, there'll be an option for that. Hey, nice, nice. CG. Heal up one bar. Bye bye. Shut up with your damn tantrum. Next up is Diablos. Okay, heal up. Bow. Okay. No hit on that. Pretty easy. Now the three of you. Bow. Okay, we're back down to 2. This will be easy enough. Okay. There we go. About 3 of you. And take a nap. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Minimize the time I was in this damn arena. Hey brother, let's get you free again. Okay, heal up. Take a reasonable amount of soul. And then I think we go into Galleon. Yeah, this is the one I think would be fairly similar to Tiso's fighting style. The way I see it is it would be like a much faster version of this with with a couple of fixed patterns for the way that the shield bounces. But the idea is that I think Tiso fights by like throwing the shield all over the arena and it bounces in a pattern before Tiso grabs it back. There we go. Ooh, hey, nice. I wanted to beat him with the Great Slash because that's the attack he taught me. Let's see. Uh. Mm, mm, uh, mm, mm. Let's see. Okay. He feels it feels like a little bit miserable to attack him when he's like that. The Hive Knight. It sounds so miserable somehow. Hey who? Apparently I'm in a bad day for who today. Well, not today, but this round. Come on. There we go. Come on, whack it. Okay, heal up at least 3. Shut up, fucking Joker wannabe. There we go. Okay, for some reason God Tamer has gotten easier. I remember when this was a really difficult fight for me. Hey Grim, let's bow. Yeah, sometimes I'll do that. You take so long with your bows, man. You need to fix that bad habit of yours. Okay, heal up. Balloon mode. Heal up. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. Um. Okay, yada yada yada. Yes, that's where I'm ending this off. Fucking Umu. I hate Umu so much. Especially this bloody tracking lightning attack. I hate it so much. Fine. Okay, that's where we're ending off for today. Give me a second to follow 9. Right. Okay, blah blah blah. It's gone on. So this side, the Hollow Knight stuff's gone on for longer than I expected. Okay, so um, yes, the it didn't on with their that they would need to know in order to do the job. So, primarily, the explorations into HPG and HPG say into hyperspace. While there was some broader understanding of the. One second. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back in just a second. Okay. Okay, so the other He should have other stuff was largely building on. Hmm. Things that the man discovered had already during the ash, but the um um mm, 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 um uh um mm, mm, but mm, um, this was particularly delicate. Thankfully, Subhan was understanding enough of the dangers of breaking a monopoly over interplanetary teleportation and exceedingly aware of the sheer value that the information engine's mind represented. Um, unlike the rest, unlike the bit board being able to get the man to be um mm, mm, mhm, mm, uh, 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 mm, uh, um, under mm, mm, the 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 man to the position of understanding of not wanting to leak those secrets without to believe the threat that the communications, not teleportations, telecommunications. The telecom represented. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Um. Hmm. Um. 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 Mm, um. Mm, mm, um. Um. Thankfully, Saban was understand. The getting a better challenge. The bigger um the bigger challenge was getting the man to push past his own, get the pawn to push past his own caution, getting him when it came to the overall plan. Um, the other uh, native um was quite used to being fairly restrained and and to avoid calling too much attention to his activities. But even he could admit that one most in um, 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 uh, um, 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 Uh, Even he could admit once that the most dangerous aspects of the challenge. No doubt. Leave them. Hmm. And assuming that the one gamble paid off. And the only real gamble was one even Subhan judged to have fairly decent odds of being gun pulling. Okay, so we're jumping back to so this one is 30th. Escorted Subhan the airlock. To the Raxa to Opus. 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably 5 weeks passing through Vixen. 7 if we count the initial jump. 6 if we count the initial jump. Um. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Um, 1 second. Fluids. Okay. Um, 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 hmm. Um, uh, uh, um, uh, mm, uh, uh, into the other 4 members, so the other 6 members of the council logged on to feel his nerves from tense from the attention. As she said, and loaded into the heat. And once settled, heat for the with a motion that was quickly becoming far too familiar for them. The table was silent. As the mechanisms in the central part of the chamber, of the micro station, Scan to activate. And go ahead, man. Systems began to work. The artificial gravity. Yeah, that was weird. I think they wanted to be more like TikTok and Instagram, because I know on TikTok and on Reels, they don't have a dislike button. They just have a like button. The only way I have seen is in the top right. You can click on it and you can say, I do not like this, or whatever so whatever the button is. So if I go into YouTube and I go into a short, thing is, I do this often enough that my shorts are decent. Okay. But if you click in the yeah, if you click in the top right with the 3 buttons, you can click don't recommend this channel. And that's about the only way you can do it. I know, they're all trash. The only other thing you can do is just by, what do you call it? Swiping down as quickly as you can after you see them. Or, this is something that I've heard works more for Instagram, but I don't know if it works for YouTube. On Instagram, you are supposedly if you leave the app, right? The algorithm sees that as like a huge downside, because ultimately what the algorithm is trying to do is make you stay on the app longer so that you see more ads, right? So supposedly what you can do is, if you really hate a particular topic, as soon as you see one of those videos, you can close out of the app and switch to a different app for a while. Like, I think it's like 10-15 minutes is, say, like 5 to 15 minutes, somewhere in that range. It will detect that as a, oh shit, we showed this guy something that they don't like enough that they'll just leave the app. And it like significantly changes your algorithm. And I think you only need to do it for a couple of days before it starts like taking effect. That's called writing a story with dice randomization for events. But I guess so, if you wanted to run it that way, you could. Started. The roll call. Similarly. Roll call was similarly. Engine called the 8th. Closed council session to order. The attendant once again. They could feel the impatience. Director. I did do that, right? Yeah, I don't think. Folded. I did assign ILP. Yeah. this. You ready? I wasn't simply going to leave you to handle the situation alone. To answer with this. Yeah. To recognize the importance of my position, but um, I can't afford to. I also can't afford to come in all of this for the council. If I can't leave for so much as medical grand there will be enormous in the long term. Difficult enough that they had been forced to resort to this particular in the end. see. Oh. This is 30th. Was Umbria, New Venice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's why I did 15 days. Um. Might push back the dates a little bit. Bifrost. 10th to the 19th. Wait, no, this is 10th of September. Okay, I'm gonna push this back a week to the 12th of October. Actually, no, I'm gonna push it back all the way back to the 7th of October. to 7th. That is 12 days. So 30th goes down to 28th. No, not 20th, 18th. Yeah, that makes sense. This goes back to 1st. And so does this. Options. Emergency. A few room close. And look at each other a little. Shouldn't roll their eyes. Yes, I'm aware that you believe that I was just trying to arrange for some way getting out of council. I can suppose it is not unreasonable reading the events. Given how exactly I came to take up the position of leader. My reasons for establishing the positions limited establishing the framework for proxy counselors were still solid. Certify. Okay. Hmm. For the the can I think I speak all of us. I say that we don't feel ready to guide the Mhm. Mhm. To take to guide the session. Um, Things. Um, Finger. Uh, Tapping. Their fingers. Tapping their. Side tapping the back. Their hand. For a few moments. Being to properly deal with such is uh is approaching a year since the coalition was perhaps not since our first meeting. Organization is no longer truly unity. Mm. Um, 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 if you need me so bad, as well name me your ruler. They left the table recoiled. Oh, it's okay. Um, okay. You don't want that, and I don't. But we need some. Well, that's how a lot, because my analysis already of the inner, because from what I can extrapolate based on inner sphere politics, we don't have this sorted out before Janos arrives, before the before Janos Marek arrives. That's what they are going to think the situation. Even putting too much of that out there when when we meet the Magistrix in a couple days will be hard to over. I do not doubt the Canopus party will be full spies and other intelligence. Is that would appear that way. My best estimations suggest that it would be repairable. But there would be damage that we will have not to mention the long term implications. Long term will part of the reason why arrested their in their boss and like watch his expression into any concern. I could sense the probing glances, searching for the signs of plots the plots that she had thought to suppose mid would be more accurate, but we have as we have um 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 mm, um um mm, um um mm, mm, I suppose midtone. Mm, mm. It would have. It would influence. Long. It's about the. Um. Um. Nodding their head towards Superfly. It's about the stuff that we the table looked Then Superfly. Well, what have the two of you been on that would be of such concern to that would have such an effect the council that yet is yet uh, unworthy of our Rowan stare say Rowan voice Rowan voice the thoughts of the other members of the council. Major security. So, and pursed their lips. Superfly answered after a few moments of suspense. I guess now is as good a time as any to update ourselves on our anti-intelligence measures, the anti-espionage efforts. The tension suddenly dropped in favor of an embarrassed unease. Alfie. Alfie is slight smile altered into a weak frown. Nodded. In that case, it remains on a need to know basis. Regardless, what it ultimately means is, there is that said, there sorry. But I did not bring it up too needlessly. needlessly dangle such things over your heads. Oh? Paxton. Paxton. Tension slipped for a moment. Will have impact. The matter will have significant impact. Significant impacts on capability to of its focus in the post recovery. Once we no longer need to. Once the first phases of the recovery and once the recovery shifts to once past the basic relief and reconstruct. Simply put, simply put, I will need to make use of. I will likely have to undertake significant simply put, I will likely have to undertake security measures to connect measure, and once those measures are part of which will involve making use the um, once the to properly handle the subject in question. But mm, simply put, I will likely have to undertake significant security and properly handle the subject in question. But something that will likely make difficult for me to respond to a major event. To the state of the coalition. While I expect that by the time we are this stage, things will be not better, then at least more stable. We must say, we must ensure that I am not perceived as the de facto ruler of the might invite. I might Invite perceptions that we would not be particular, so that we would not do. There we go. Uh, I think that's a good place to end off for today. Okay then, cheers everyone.